David Tepper, you mentioned it earlier. He's one of the people who was selling out of Apple, bought UBS, looks like $102 million, but he's buying something else as well right now.
That's right. So
our third story.
The third story is about the Carolina Panthers, and this was one of the most watched sales in sports. You and I have talked a lot over the years about, a lot of these guys going in and buying sports teams. NFL franchises, as you know, are highly coveted in part because they're very few, and it's the most popular sport. Still, now it's waning a little bit, and ratings were down.
And you get to go to the games and have a really good seat.
Right.
And you get to hang out with the players and things like that. But
$2.3 billion, so this is a record for an NFL franchise. People thought it was going to be a big number, but this is even bigger than they thought, and it was a pretty robust auction.
But the question for me on all these franchises is it really, does it make money as an ongoing concern, or is it an asset play, essentially? Maybe an ego play, but say maybe the value will be higher, even if I'm not making money day after day.
Right. Ego play for sure. That is certain, and you see it all across all different sports. We even have a lot of people buying sports franchises. Larry Berg, who's a partner at Apollo, is the brains behind the new LA football club out in Los Angeles, a competitor to the Galaxy. But
David Blitzer's been a big investor. We know a lot of these people.
David Blitzer and Josh Harris notably are in the Philadelphia 76ers. Right. They made a little run into the playoffs.
And they have a real football team over in England.
That's right.
Yes,
like your kind of football.
Yes, they do,
right?
exactly. Suddenly it makes sense to me. The price of ego, though, is pretty high in this case, because he's got about 30% of the money himself.
That's right. Right. This was a cash deal that Tepper made. But to answer your question, I've talked to a lot of these guys over the years about why they do this. Yes, it is really fun. I mean, if you are a kid growing up, the idea of owning your hometown team or any team and showing up, that is talk about baller alert. You're walking in and
also,
you're the guy.
And also, if you see that price tag, all the people who've already bought are feeling pretty good about their investment right now.
Yes, exactly. They suddenly appreciate
it. They can tell themselves they're making money.
And I think you especially appreciate this, David. Media rights play a huge piece of this.
Well, and the hope is that those are going to actually grow even as television shrinks, because they have all this streaming stuff, Facebook, and everybody else wants to stream it, and they're ponying up some real dollars.
And it does feel like the catalytic deal, as we look back over the past 5 to 10 years, was the Dodgers, right?
Totally.
And that was the deal that really brought in a lot of big bidders. It was a bit of a forced sale by the McCourts, went to Guggenheim. It's been very successful. The Dodgers have subsequently been an even better team. People want to buy a winner too, and so we'll see. The Panthers are already a good team, and we'll see how they do in the final. As a Falcons fan, I'm not super.
Do they break even though, or do you just hemorrhage money only?
Depends on the franchise, but the main point is it's sports.
It's sports.
So
it's fun.
Enough said.
Exactly.
Enough said, right?
Yeah, cheap.
Where else would you want to spend your money?
Free tickets.